Hey guys, another customer showcase video. I got Tony McClains down here, and he was nice enough to bring in his guitar, and he wants to show this thing to us. So what do you got here, Tony?
It's my custom ESP, real ESPs. It's the Mirage Deluxe. I've had it for about 30 years now. Which
30 years?
Makes me a little old, but
back in the day, huh?
I bought it from Trails department stores when Trails was selling guitars, if you remember back then.
Trails.
Yeah, I bought it then. I had custom paint on it and real pot leaves.
These are real pot leaves that have been put into the finish.
Yeah, I had them painted with a feather and all fluorescent paints, and then I gave him the real leaves to put over it, and then he just lacquered over the top of them. But I've kept it as custom for me as possible. I have the DiMarzio in here and a Seymour Duncan hot rails in the neck. I can never figure out which DiMarzio it is because they never write what the hell they are.
That has a huge magnet across it, or the pole piece is just huge.
Well, I love the sound of the things. I have this. I have the connector here, the switcher, the three-way. I have that set off phase, out of phase, so it gives it a unique sound when I'm messing with it in the middle.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, so normal here on the you know, bridge or the neck. Bridge, and then out of phase, and it just gives a ganky feel. I never use my volume on the treble, but you know, the tone switch, I never use that thing.
Just leave that thing alone. The average guy does that.
Yeah.
And I see it has the old original Floyd in there, an old German Floyd.
No, that's the brand. That's the one that came with the guitar when I bought it. I had it scalloped also, the neck scallop.
Yeah, okay, let's look at this neck. So it's scalloped from, where'd you start the scallop? Oh, at the 10th. And it's kind of it's not a real deep scallop, which is better, I think.
Yeah, because you can't really feel it unless you're really being aggressive on it. Then you feel the little bit of air between the fret to the wood. But I love it. That's my favorite guitar ever. I mean, obviously, owning it 30 years.
I've seen that you had one of the saddles replaced.
Oh, yeah. I'd replace them black if I could find them, but they're hard to find like that.
I might have some in the back.
Well, then you got a sale
there. That's cool, man. Did you do any of this routing yourself?
No, I had it done for me.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I had it planted, so it's blocked off.
I see that now.
It was floating forever, but it's just the way I play and the palm mutes that I play on it just did not work.
You can't pull up on it anymore.
I could pull up on it if I put a tremolo stick inside of there, but I don't. I don't play with them. Yeah, I'm out of that age.
Right.
But I love the guitar. I've still been keeping my eye out for another one if I can find it.
And so, what's the project that you're in right now?
Oh, it's called ZTP. It's an abbreviation that we'll let out what that is soon enough. But yeah, we've just ZTP.
ZTP.
Yeah, we'll be playing in a few months now. We have probably about the end of October we'll be playing.
And some of your older bands around town here?
Played with the Funk Junkies for a while. Played with a band called Oil forever. That's the one that I did the most around here. Back in the early, well, I guess 90s.
Ruckus.
I played in Ruckus.
I remember. I opened up for you once or twice in my band.
That was old school fun back then. But yeah, I played in another band called Gauze, which is a Fred Green from around town here, and Zigzag Black and Oil we mixed together.
Oh, were you in Zigzag?
Well, we mixed them all together. That's how we got G from Green, O from Oil, and Z from Zigzag.
So what happened to the back of this neck here?
I had it filed down. Because I don't like a round neck, so I had to file it
kind of flat.
Yeah, and get rid of a little bit of the gloss
RG 550 kind of a fill, huh?
Yeah, not quite as flat as the Ibanez you mentioned.
And this is, you know, ESP back then, Electric Sound Products, Japanese stuff.
That's good that you say that, because I've never known what ESP stands for. Electric Sound Products, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. See, it was made in New York. It's when they actually made them here in the States.
Wow.
Yeah.
Super cool, man.
Yeah, that's cool. I literally, like I said...
Was this the original color of the guitar?
That was what I had it painted after I got it. It had what was called like a pink crackle. It was kind of like a light pink, and it had little cracks throughout all the paint. I couldn't stand it. I never played it because of the color. And then I had it painted with the Zigzag Man, the guy on the papers that you roll papers out of. It has that side profile.
That's right. Classic.
Yeah, I had that right here in the center. It was the whole Zigzag Man.
I remember that.
Yeah, I played it for a while back in when oil just started. And then I had, you know, like I mentioned earlier, I had a custom guitar made for me from that Joe Albright here in town. That was stolen from me, and it was kind of close to this, except it was an orange Dayglow. And after I had that stolen, or it was stolen from me, I really went in and just customed this one. Had it repainted and put the leaves on it like I had on that. It's one of a
kind, man.
Oh yeah, one I'll never get rid of it. I've had this. I have another ESP that's just like it, except it's a little thinner of a body to it. But I have another one that I just don't even play because this is my favorite. I've been shopping around to have one made from a local guy here in town, Nickel Guitars. I don't know if you heard of him. And either that or the Duvet or Duval, I guess they're called. Mayonnaise is a yeah, those guitars play great. Or the Kiesel, you know, carving guitar.
I got Kiesel over here. I'll show you.
Really? Yeah, I'll take a look.
Dude, this is super cool. And you know, there's those guitar players that have to have like 20 or 30 guitars, and then there's guys that need one guitar.
Yeah. That'd be me.
Yeah.
I mean, once I stick with one, I'll play it. I'll play it till the strings fall off of it. Unless I find one that's comparable and plays just like the way I'm used to a guitar, then I'll switch them out. I like different tunings. I like their drop D, and then I like natural tunings, and I like a really low strung guitar. This is down to A flat, the lowest string on there. So it's,
is that where you tune?
Yeah,
A flat?
yeah, and it's dropped, so it's, you know, A flat drops, so it's pretty low. So I have to have custom gauge strings put on it too.
What gauge do you use?
It's like I'll use a 10 on here on the high because I basically do play some leads here and there, but I'll go all the way down to a 56 to 58 as a low. So, and each one I'll have to kind of gauge myself on the feel, and I can't just buy a pack of strings. I have to have them each individual strings for it.
With a heavy string like that, having that locking nut, that you can set a big heavy string in that, and you don't have to file them down or anything like that.
And I don't even lock these. These are on them now.
Yeah, they're just there.
Yeah. I wouldn't even use that since I had this block down and all, but it's part of the actual nut. That's the nut for it, that lock.
Oh yeah.
So I'm stuck with it.
Super cool, man. Thanks for coming in today.
You got it, man. You got it.
We'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.